Hey, Journey Church, Pastor Stephen here, and I'm coming to you today with a very interesting daily word. We are in the book of Hebrews, going through the entire book in 2022, and what we're finding is that Jesus is greater. That's the whole theme of the book of Hebrews. Jesus is greater. And when we focus on Jesus, it doesn't make our life smaller, it actually expands our whole life. And we talked on Sunday about angels and how Jesus is greater than angels, and then how, in one sense, we are greater than angels. And I wanted to talk about that today and encourage us with that. The text clearly says that angels are sent to us. Hebrews 1:14. Are angels not all ministering spirits sent out to serve for the sake of those who are inherit salvation? Angels are sent to serve those who will inherit salvation. Psalm 8 clearly says that we were made a little lower than the angels so that we can be eventually crowned with glory and honor in Jesus. So while angels do have great spiritual power, the Bible is clear that we have the same power that raised Jesus from the dead. And I want to encourage you today that while it may appear, because of what we've read in books or movies or seen in movies and things, that angels have more spiritual power than us, they do not. They have different spiritual power than we do, but angels have not been empowered with the same power that raised Jesus from the dead. They are spiritual beings sent to minister, but you, Christian, son, daughter of the King of the universe, have been given great power, the same power that raised Jesus from the dead. We shouldn't be filled with pride because we are filled with a greater power than angels. We should be filled with humility that God, in His infinite mercy and wisdom, has chosen to save us. He created us in His image. He saves us. He loves us. And He's empowered you today. For what purpose? That you might see His kingdom come, His will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That you might have peace and shalom, that you might spread that peace and shalom to other people, that people might be saved, and that God's kingdom would come to our world today. When I say our world, let's make it really local, to our family, to our workplace, to our city today. And that, the hope in that is not that everything changes right now in a moment, but the hope is that small things change every day. And all of us as God's people, advancing God's kingdom little by little every day, we could see Madison transformed for God's glory and our joy. I love you, church, and I pray you have a day filled with the power of God. And I pray you experience ministering spirits around you. You are greater in the eyes of the Lord than you are on your own. Love you, church.